कुरैशी खिताब कर रहे हैं.
Your education. As long as you are here, as our guests, we will continue to extend this warmth and our hospitality. We've offered 6,000 scholarships for Afghan students to study in Pakistani universities and reach heights, be prepared to serve their country. And I'm told close to 50,000 Afghans who went to different schools and colleges, universities in Pakistan are today back in Afghanistan and are serving their nation. So Pakistan, in its humble way, has contributed in capacity building and has contributed towards governance in Afghanistan. Today, let me thank you, Excellency, for your support and this gift that you have, that you'll be distributing to these children coming from our friends, our Chinese friends, is a very welcome gesture. Ties Afghanistan and Pakistan children historic. We have cultural ties, we have religious ties, and we have a joint future. I keep meeting your leadership. I met President Ashraf Ghani. I met your Foreign Minister, Mr. Salahuddin Rabbani, and I met your Chief Executive, Mr. Abdullah. But I'm delighted to meet you. I'm delighted to meet you because you are the future of Afghanistan. And we want to contribute to a friendly future. Our future is joined. We cannot live in peace if you are not at peace within Afghanistan. Yesterday, I was talking to the American ambassador who has been designated as the focal person to push forward the peace and reconciliation process. And we had a good exchange. And through this ceremony, I want to send a very clear message to the people of Afghanistan and the leadership of Afghanistan that we are supportive of this initiative and we will do whatever we can to achieve reconciliation and peace. We want to contribute. We have suffered together. Let's not forget when you were under Soviet occupation, how people of Pakistan opened their arms and their homes for you. Even today, decades have gone past. You're welcome in Pakistan. Not one Pakistani family has objected to your presence in Pakistan. You've seen how refugees and immigration has become a challenge in Europe. How countries are redrafting their laws. How they are creating new barriers. We have no barriers for you. We only have friendship and love. Because we feel that our interests are joint. And we have to work together. My first visit was to Kabul. Why Kabul? Because Afghanistan is important to Pakistan. Peace in Afghanistan is important to Pakistan's future. And we want to contribute. We want to contribute towards your reconstruction. We want to contribute towards your development. And we feel that there's a huge potential of bilateral trade. It went up, it came down, it's creeping up again. So we are keen to further promote bilateral trade between these countries. I also understand, and I am talking to you children, being brought up in refugee camps is never easy. Being displaced is never easy. Being away from home is never easy. We want to create an enabling environment so that you can return back to your homes with honor and dignity. And Pakistan will do whatever we can to facilitate that. Whenever there is an incidence of terrorism, Excellency, it affects me. It affects Pakistan. We're concerned about violence and we've suffered on account of terrorism. We've been victims of terrorism. So we know when families, when youngsters, when your policemen, when your soldiers of the Afghan National Army, when they get affected, we share your pain. And we want to help you overcome this challenge. Things were equally challenging on our side of the border. The nation resolved to take them on. And we have cleansed our side of the border, our side of the tribal belt, through successful operations. And today, those areas where there was no writ have been merged and in the process of being merged into Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The writ of Supreme Court has been extended to the entire belt. Very soon we are planning local government elections over there. We are creating new civil infrastructures to bring our friends and brothers living in the tribal belt into the mainstream. We are trying to undertake measures for better border management. And you're aware of our efforts. Again, we are trying to facilitate cooperation and understanding from your side. This ceremony is a gesture. It's a gesture which reflects a mindset. And I'm so happy to see China's contribution. Pakistan was always keen to have China part of this effort. I'm glad that the Chinese, to due diligence and consideration, have decided to play a more active role for Afghan development and reconstruction. I'm looking forward to my visit to Kabul. I'm looking forward to my meeting the Chinese and the Afghan foreign minister there. And hopefully this trilateral that we will have in Kabul very soon would be moving in the direction that we envisage. So thank you for being here. And you children are as important to us as Pakistani children. We want you to go back to Afghanistan as friends of Pakistan. You should be our ambassadors over there. That's the kind of relationship we want. And that's the kind of future we want. Thank you.